loves! Guess who's finally getting around to making a makeup tutorial? Me. That's who. I'm sure you've guessed that at this point, but still. Yay! I'm making a makeup tutorial! Well, tutorial might be too generous of a word. I'd say more of a makeup journey. You'll see. But just as a quick disclaimer to anyone who might be new here, I don't like doing makeup the ways that a lot of people like doing their makeup now. I don't contour, I don't highlight, I don't use fake eyelashes, and I really don't like meticulous eyeshadow anymore anyway. I used to, and I've done it in the past, but recently I kind of prefer a bit of a messy, grungy look, so this makeup might not be to your liking, or what you're used to, but this is how I like to wear my makeup, and I've had quite a few of you now ask me to do a makeup tutorial. So here is your makeup video, all you lovely people who have asked me again and again and again for a makeup video. You're lovely. I love you very much. I hope you like it. I'm sorry if it's not quite what you were expecting. Either which way, let's find out how I made my face look like this. So, as you can see, I've already done my base, and after I moisturise, I use my e.l.f. primer, and then I went in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation sticks. I always hate saying that, but I don't feel like it's right just saying ABH. ABH just sounds like you're abbreviating actual bodily harm. Anyway, let's forget I just said that. Even though I've got quite a few blemishes at the moment because my skin has just not been my friend, I can't really be bothered to make it like that flawless. So I've just used foundation for concealer under my eyes and my blemishes, so it's literally just this. Then I set it using my Kat Von D setting powder and my beauty blender. Then I just dusted any excess off before I went over with my Skindinavia setting spray. So now that you're all caught up, we can begin with my eyeshadow. This is just going to be a completely melt eyeshadow look, but I'm going to start with this one right here, which is Antique, and I think that's from the Rusted stack. Now I'm just going to put this basically all over, and I'm using a flat brush to do this. And as you've probably noticed, I'm not bothering with primer or anything. I just put the foundation all over my face, set it with powder, and then I'm just putting eyeshadow straight on that. I just can't be bothered with primers. And then with a fluffy brush, I'm just going to go over my crease and take this out quite a bit. And I'm also going to take a bit of this under my eye as well. Okay, so a lot of the time I will just do this. I just like having a single wash of colour kind of going all around my eyes, making it look a little bit weird. I don't know, I like it. But seeing as you're here, I'm going to do a little bit more. So now I'm going to go in with Rust, and I'm just going to keep this concentrated on my outer crease and towards the outer part of my under eye. And I'm going to use another fluffy brush to do this. That reminds me actually, I was sent a roll of these brushes. I think they came in a brush roll of 12, maybe 15, I'm not too sure, I don't remember. Either which way, I really actually like them. But the reason I mention this is because they also gave me an affiliate link and a code. So if you follow that, you'll get like 70% off. I don't remember exactly how much it is, but you get a really good amount of it off, and they're really nice brushes too. They're completely vegan and cruelty free. The only thing I wish about them is that they had a black handle, but you know, not everything has to be black, I suppose. Anyway, back to Rust and my fluffy brush. And now I've put the colour where I want it, I'm going to go back with the brush that I used for Antique and just blend it out. And then now with a completely clean fluffy brush, I'm going to blend just the top edges. But I'm going to quickly swap out this bigger fluffy brush for this one. So yeah, I need to do my under eye now. And then just sort of looking at it to and fro, I'm just going to keep blending the edges a little bit. And then I think I'm just going to go back and just merge these two colours together just ever so slightly using this shade, which is called Rubbish. And I'm going to use a more precise brush to do that. You could very well use this before you use Rust, but I just don't do things conventionally out of habit, apparently. It's really annoying, I promise you, don't worry. But I just always really go about things in a really backwards way. And this is another reason why I don't do makeup tutorials, because I go about things in such a weird way. Like, who wants to imitate that? But, yeah, you asked for it. It's only one eye that I've done so far, though. I could have easily just shown you on the other eye and pretended that that didn't happen. But, hey, at least you know that you can do it both ways now. So, just slightly blending a little bit more with our clean brush. I think that's pretty much all I want to do. And then I'm just going to quickly go back over with, what's it called, Antique, with the flat brush, just because I've inevitably lost a little bit on my lid through all the blending and stuff. I'm going to move on to my brows next, as I typically don't do my mascara and eyeliner until right at the end. So, eyebrows, and for that I'm going to be using my Dipbrow in Granite. And I have real commitment issues with my brows, it seems. Like, I've never settled on one way to do it. Currently, at least, I'm going for the more, like, natural, not filled in look. But I don't know what's going to happen today. As you can see, I'm kind of just making light strokes in the direction that my eyebrow hair is already growing. It's also really awkward to do my eyebrows while still showing you on camera. This isn't fun. I'd usually be right up close to the mirror, but if I did that, all you'd be seeing is this. And I don't know how helpful this is. See, every time I do my eyebrows, it kind of makes me miss the times that I used to overpluck the living hell out of them. Because if you wanted to draw them any shape you wanted, it's so much easier when you have your own eyebrows in place. It's really hard to kind of do anything other than the way in which they're growing. Damn things. Yeah. Okay, I'm probably not going to do too much more to these. The rest I'm going to do off camera. So, eyebrows are done. Yeah, I don't really know what else I can say other than I always need to just make a lot more effort to make them pointy. But I don't really put any product here. Now that I've done that, I am going to quickly brush through them with the Granite eyebrow gel, and this is really just to keep them in place. I do ordinarily use the clear one, but they sold out, so I had to get this. Although I do quite like it, so maybe I'll repurchase it. It's really annoying though. On this eyebrow I have a scar, and I also got this eyebrow pierced, so I can never get them quite symmetrical. And I know the whole sister twin thing is a thing, but it bugs me, really bugs me. I prefer this eyebrow when I've got makeup on because it has more of an arch to it, but this one has a better shape to it without makeup. And I know I could easily just like draw this one to make it more arched, but I don't do that. So slightly asymmetric eyebrows it is for me. Okay, so my camera just died, and in the process of changing it for my spare battery, I found my mascara, came back, excitedly did my mascara, eyeliner, and I apparently didn't record that. So that was the thing that happened. I consoled myself with some biscuits And now, as a result of the biscuits being present, we've got a little friend. You gonna say hi? There's gonna be lots of love now, huh? You gonna show the people your pretty face? What? What are you doing? What are you going away now? What are you doing? Are you just gonna be there now? So I think I'm just gonna quickly line really closely to my waterline, kind of just fill in anything left behind from the liner upon you. And I'm going to use Rots. My hair's falling out. Okay, we'll just leave that like that. Oh, my hair is really falling out. Let's just give up on these. What are you doing now? Okay. We might as well finish this makeup look off, even though this video has been a complete shambles. I'm very sorry. Another reason why I've not wanted to film makeup videos, because just with the distractions that this one causes alone, and the fluff, it's no fun, I tell you. So for the lips, I'm going to be using Coloured Raine Tootsie. I think it's Tootsie, but you could totally say Tootsie if you want to. I want to say Tootsie because it's got the word toot in it. It's kind of like a really dark reddish brown. I love it. It's one of my favourite lipsticks. So yeah, let's do that. But one thing I do like to be meticulous about is my lips. So I'm going to take teeniest, tiniest angled brush, so thin, and I'm just gonna make sure that my lip line is perfect. But I'm gonna need to get up close to the mirror for that, so I hope you can see what I'm doing. I think my lipstick on my teeth. That is it. I think I've got it symmetrical. It's always one of those things, like I look an hour later or something and I notice something isn't quite right, and I probably can't be bothered to change it by that point. But with my lips done, we are also done with this tutorial, if you can call it that, because did I cheat you? Anyway, I hope you liked this video. I hope it wasn't too basic for you. Like I said, I know I don't do the normal things that people do for their makeup now. So yeah, I hope that this was sufficient for you, or that you at least got some sort of enjoyment out of this video. I will of course leave a list of products down below and all the links and stuff that you might need. But other than that, my loves, like I said, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you're well and you're having a good day. And yeah, I'll speak to you soon. Bye!